Namaskar, Salam, Sat Sri Akal, and a very good morning. Again, welcome you to Sporting Angels Educational Spectrum. We are in for the Quest for Win contest number 3, History Class 8. As the teams are familiar with the rules, straightway after introduction of the team members, we are going to start the buzzer round. Let's have the introduction first. Smart Angels. Khushi and Shreya forming up Smart Angels. Looking very smart. Happy Angels. Pari and Atika forming up Happy Angels and really looking very happy. Glowing Angels, Shaurya and Amit forming up Glowing Angels, and glow can be seen on the faces. All the teams are well prepared, we are well geared up, and we are starting the buzzer round. Before we start the buzzer round, just check your buzzers. All working? Very good. So, let me tell you, do not be in unnecessary hurry. You should press the buzzer only if you know the answer. Right? But if you know the answer, straightway press it. Don't waste any second. Okay. Ready teams? Hands on buzzer. And question number 1. Your question is, what was permanent settlement? It is Smart Angels who press the buzzer. You get an opportunity to answer. It was a system of revenue collection.
Was introduced by Lord Cornwallis.
It was introduced by Lord Cornwallis.
On this basis, Zamindar got hereditary right over the land condition.
On these basis, the Zamindars got hereditary rights over the land on the condition that they paid a fixed amount of revenue
to the state.
Absolutely correct. And you get full 10 marks. With this, you open your tally. Right? Let's start. Let's go for the second question. Ready teams? Hands on buzzer. Don't be in unnecessary hurry. And second question is, the question is, when was Indian Council Act passed?
1858.
It was Indian Council Act was passed in 1861. Your answer is wrong. I'm sorry, Smart Angels. You lose 5 marks. Unnecessary hurry makes curry. That's why, and I don't like curry. Do you like? No. Therefore, you should not be in unnecessary hurry. Well, you lost 5 marks. Doesn't matter. It's already gone. Let's be prepared for the next one. Ready teams? Hands on buzzer. Be ready. Question number 3. Question is, when was the Act for the Better Government of India passed? Again it is Smart Angels.
1858.
It is 1858. How confident are you?
100%.
100%. Last time it was not 100%. So you get 10 marks. You make a recovery. And with this, we have completed the buzzer round. Let's have an eye on the scoreboard. This round, the regulation round, I'll be starting with you, smart angels, and slowly and steadily I'll proceed that way, and then of course the reverse round, right? And my question for you is, Lord Hastings' successor was A. Lord Cornwallis, B. Lord William Bentinck, C. Lord Macaulay, D. Robert Clive.
Option A, Lord Cornwallis.
Option A, Lord Cornwallis. Although you are a bit hesitant, how confident are you?
100%.
100%. Okay, then you get 100% marks. It is absolutely correct. You get 10 marks for your correct answer. Happy angels, your turn it is. And your question is, the Governor General of Dash was made the Governor General of British India. A. Madras, B. Bombay, C. Bengal, D. None of these. Madras is not correct, passes to you. Bengal is correct. I don't know, you are not, your face doesn't show that you are confident, but your answer is correct. You get 5 bonus marks for your correct answer. Was it Tukka or Tir? It was Tukka, not a Tir. You are being so honest. Okay, glowing angels, next time you should hit a Tir, not a Tukka. Okay? And your original question now. Your original question is, the Charter Act of 1853 made provisions for a council of dash members to make laws for the Indian subjects of the company. A. 3 members. B. 4 members. C. 5 members. D. 6 members. 4 members is not correct, passes to you.
6 members.
6 members is correct, and you get 5 bonus marks. Smart angels, you are being really smart. Okay, next question for you, glowing angels, and your question is, who was appointed the Governor General of India?
Sir, it was the original question of chapter.
Then what? General of India in 1772. Who was appointed the Governor General of India in 1772?
Lord Cornwallis.
Let me give the options. A. Lord Cornwallis, B. Lord Macaulay, C. Warren Hastings, D. None of these. Lord Cornwallis is not correct, passes to you. Happy angels. Cornwallis, Macaulay, Warren Hastings, none of these.
Warren Hastings.
Warren Hastings is correct. You get 5 bonus marks for your correct answer. And your original question now. The Supreme Court was set up at Calcutta in A. 1774, B. 1772, C. 1757, D. 1764. 1774, 1772, 1757, 1764. A. 1774 is absolutely correct. You get 10 bonus marks and your score goes up to 15. Now, your turn, Smart Angels. Who organized an efficient Indian civil services? A. Lord Macaulay. B. Robert Clive. C. Lord Cornwallis. D. Warren Hastings.
Lord Cornwallis.
Lord Cornwallis, after a discussion and a nod. How confident are you?
50%.
50%, but you get 100% marks. Your answer is correct. Full 10 marks. And with this, we have completed the regulation round. And after the regulation round, the scores are well, teams, time for rapid fire. You got to be smart as well as fast. Your smartness, your fastness and your accuracy, all three will be tested simultaneously during this round. I have 6 questions. You have to answer them in 60 seconds and if you answer all the questions correct, you grab 18 marks. So 6 questions, 60 seconds, 18 marks. Timekeepers are ready. Team is ready. And your time starts now. During the time period of modern history, significant development in society, economy and polity took place. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree.
Right. The Regulating Act of 1783 marked the first stop towards parliamentary control over the company and controlled the administration in India. Is it true or false?
False.
False is correct. William Pitts was the Prime Minister of which country?
Britain.
Is correct. The police was the second important pillar of the British rule. Is it straight or googly?
Googly.
Right. The Charter Act of 1853 had the council of 9 members. Am I serious or joking? Right. 5 asked, 5 correct. 5 3s are 15 added to your tally. Really smart. Good. It was absolutely perfect. Happy angels? Time to be happy, rapid, smart, accurate. Ready? 6 questions, 60 seconds, 18 marks. And your time starts now. The officials of East India Company acquired control over Bengal in 1756. True or false?
True.
Is not correct. The Pitt's India Act of 1784 was named after William Pitt. Do you agree or disagree? Agree is correct. In 1865, High Court were established at Calcutta, Madras and Bombay. Is it straight or googly? Straight is correct. In 1857, all high posts were reserved for the Indians. Am I serious or joking?
Serious.
No, I was joking. What was the third important pillar of the British rule? No. Time up. I can't ask you though. 2 correct. 3 2 just 6. Add it to your tally. And now it is your turn. Glowing angels. Timekeeper sir, ready? Team is ready? Well, your time starts now. The East India Company got a charter from the British Queen Elizabeth II to trade with India in the year 1600. Do you agree or disagree? Disagree is correct. Warren Hastings was appointed as the first Governor General of India. True or false? Is not correct. When was the Indian Council Act introduced? 1858 or 1861? 1858 is not correct. Who organized a special police department? The answer was Cornwallis. You don't want to give answer. The next one is the Pitt's India Act of 1784 was named after Lord Pitt. Straight or googly? Straight is not correct. So you could answer only one correct. 3 marks added to your tally. With this, we have completed the history quiz for class 8. This round comes to an end, but you are still left with the civics round. All those teams who have not done well still have a chance to make good recovery. Keep working hard, keep practicing, keep asking your doubts, and I hope next you will do well. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being so knowledgeable, and thank you for entertaining all of us. While going, we will have an eye on the scoreboard, and we shall be congratulating the teams, the winners, and of course all the participating teams. Let's have an eye on the scoreboard and depart today.